Hello, everyone. I'm kind of in a bad mood today because I received this really just stupid email from YouTube that I thought was spam at first until I checked, and it turned out it was correct. That said that I had lost advanced features, which means that I can't do things like um, post links that are clickable in my description sections, and that my views will be reduced because I may have. It doesn't even say what exactly that I've done. Violated community guidelines. It doesn't give any specifics about what I may have done. And and the thing is, I haven't gotten like a community violation strike in years, mainly because I don't really post videos with copyrighted content anymore. I mainly just post videos like this where it's just me talking. And it seems to me that this is something about money, not genuine, genuine, not a genuine strike. Because it's like, okay, wait, because it says, okay, you can get out of this if you have premium, or you can get out of it if you hand over your ID or identification, which that's exploitation. I'm sorry, but and I apologize for saying this, but fuck YouTube. Seriously, they have done nothing for me. It's not really even a good manipulation tactic because it's like, okay, in order to manipulate somebody, by having them like beg to get their privileges back, you have to give them some privileges that are worth fighting for. It's kind of like a noble or a king who doesn't give his the peasants land or food or anything like that. So he only gives them rice, and then when he takes the rice away, it's like it's not worth it's not worth the peasants fighting back just to get the rice back. They're going to go somewhere else, and so it's just because I don't know how they could suppress my views anymore because I don't get any views. I've posted on YouTube over 800 videos, over 800, and I've been very consistent, and yet I don't get anything, you know, any more than two or than 20, 30 views per video, and it's not even that anymore, like 10, 15. It's like I don't even exist. And it's been that way ever. Occasionally a short will get more, but even then though, YouTube isn't tailoring, people who are interested in writing and reading. That they're not attracting, my specific audience members to my videos. I'm just being seen by random users, and so the short views aren't even worth very much. And so yeah, this is. It seems like everything changed when a few years ago when YouTube stopped recommending tags. Because I remember when it would recommend tags when you were filling it out, I could get videos that would get several thousand views, but when it stopped recommending tags, my views plummeted quite a lot, and it's just so ridiculous and ludicrous. And you think with as many videos as I've posted that YouTube would occasionally throw me a bone. They don't, though. It's like it's useless, regardless of what I post or how much I post. And so, and some people like to blame, oh, TikTok's corrupt. And the thing is that I'm not saying TikTok is perfect, and yes, I could see it becoming, the same kind of monster as YouTube in the future. But social media sites like YouTube, Facebook are far more corrupt than TikTok so far, at least. I'm talking about today, and though people only say that because they're owned by China, supposedly. But the thing is that so it's like, so it's fine, for our American companies to exploit us. But if China's doing it, that's the problem. And even though a lot of these companies, I'm sure, are selling data overseas, and so and it's just to the point where I'm sorry, it's just, yeah, fuck YouTube, because it's like I've received nothing from YouTube, and this is just kind of the last straw, really. And it's made me want to. And I usually don't curse, but I'm just so frustrated by this that I really have no incentive to post on YouTube at all. Like, I have no incentive. I get very little interaction. And beyond beyond 3 or 4 users who regularly comment, I get nothing. And so I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe, I only use YouTube as an alternative source to TikTok. TikTok is where a lot of my main revenue is coming from. Um, and so it's just it's so frustrating to me, and and it's just I don't know if I'm going to continue to post on YouTube or not. And so because it's not worthwhile, and this just makes it like the last straw. It makes me not want to give them anything after this. And I don't even see how they can, because if you're saying that someone hasn't, if you're not giving a specific example of what community guidelines that someone has violated, and then you're just saying, okay, well, we're just going to suppress you just because we can. That's a violation of contract. You're not proving anything. You haven't proven nothing. You're saying it just because we can. I don't see how they can do that really, even from a legal standpoint. Of course, I don't have the kind of resources and power to fight that, but it's definitely unjust and not right. And and that's why this just I don't know if I'm going to continue to post on YouTube or not, because there's just no incentive to do so at this point.